Kia ora. Well, it's looking like a pretty wet looking week across the Northland, especially up across those northern parts and also this eastern side of the region. So do keep a close eye on the forecast this week, places like Hawke's Bay, Gisborne and down towards Wairarapa. You can see on the satellite images from this morning, this band of cloud wrapping around towards the area of low pressure, those X's marking the centre, but also the lightning strikes and that rainfall already creeping in towards Northland this morning. As we head through the daytime, this low pressure is going to carry on moving down across those northern parts of the country, bringing that heavy rainfall towards places like Northland and Auckland, the Coromandel. And as we head through the night, parts of, say, the Bay of Plenty, and then it feeds in towards that eastern side through Tuesday and on in towards Wednesday. So there are a series of severe weather warnings and watches in place as we go through the next couple of days. We start off with that heavy rainfall moving in towards the north there. Could be 1 or 2 thunderstorms across that eastern side, down towards Great Barrier Island and the Coromandel. But you can see some of the heaviest rainfall is across those southern parts of Hawke's Bay, south of about State Highway 5, with that rain piling in through Tuesday, Wednesday, and even through towards Thursday and Friday. We'll keep hold of some more wet weather through there as well. So unsurprisingly, we have got some severe weather watches and warnings in place across the North Island. Those watches you can see up through Northland, Auckland, the Coromandel start as we go through the afternoon on Monday, while those ones further out towards the east, places like Bay of Plenty down towards Hawke's Bay and in towards Wairarapa, start on Tuesday. But I think we are going to find it does go downhill as we head through the rest of the afternoon, and that rainfall will become quite heavy through parts of Northland, parts of Auckland, especially out towards Great Barrier Island and down towards the Coromandel. As we head through the night time, we may well find some thunderstorms forming around those eastern parts of Northland, around Great Barrier Island, and perhaps skirting down towards the Coromandel as well. So you can see we've got these severe weather watches for that rainfall as we go through the rest of Monday afternoon and on in towards those very first part of Tuesday morning. As we head a bit further down towards the south and to the east, places like the Bay of Plenty, those western parts of the Bay of Plenty, we'll find that severe weather watch runs through from midnight to about midday on Tuesday. And while for this eastern coast, the rain really kicks in as we go through Tuesday morning, and it hangs around through till Wednesday, 6 p.m. on Wednesday for those watches and warnings in Tairafti and down towards Hawke's Bay. Now, the heaviest rainfall in Hawke's Bay likely to be across those southern parts, south of about State Highway 5, where we could find as much as 120 to 160 millimetres of rainfall. And like I say, although this warning only runs through till 6 p.m. on Wednesday, we could well find some of that wet weather stays with us through in towards Thursday and Friday as well. That rain still being pushed in by these onshore winds, feeding up against the ranges there on that eastern coast, bringing some fairly hefty rain again through Thursday and Friday. So do please keep a close eye on these forecasts. We may well find some more watches and warnings as we head through the week. But of course, with this kind of activity, we may well find streams and rivers rising pretty quickly. Do watch out for any floodwaters as well. Be prepared for like a bit of surface flooding, some slips, and of course, perhaps some power outages as well. So well worth keeping a close eye on the forecast and being ready for that wet weather as it runs towards you. And of course, as always, do drive to the conditions. Some wet roads and some poor visibility do make things a little bit more hazardous out there. So do take extra care and extra time on your journeys. As always, you can find the latest forecast and updates to these severe weather watches and warnings at metservice.com.